Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kisi-kisi materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik telekonferensi 10 Desember tahun 2033 Masehi. Mission of materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday over time with electronic teleconference of December of 10th of year 2033 ANNO DOMINI. Arahan Pendiri dan Ketua Umum Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The direction from the founder and the General Chairman of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Agussalim ST bin Abdur Rahim, Nasution. Materi-materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik telekonferensi di kantor Pusat Global, Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. Materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday over time with electronic teleconference in the Global Head Office of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Sabtu 10 Desember tahun 2033, materi kuliah umum telekonferensi, eksistensi Biro Pimpinan Organisasi Lembaga-Lembaga Internal Yayasan Raya, Divisi Pembinaan, Organisasi Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Raya di seluruh dunia yang dikonsentrasi taktiskan di Kabupaten Natal. Yang terdapat dalam jurnal bulanan analisis riset mikron gen biologis sepanjang masa nomor 287 bulan November tahun 2033. Saturday 10th of December 2033, material of public lecture teleconference, existence of the Bureau of Organization Development of Internal Institution of the Great Mandailing Foundation. The Division of Organizational Development of the Neighborhood Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation worldwide, who concern and tactics in Mandailing Natal contained in the Monday Journal of Disease Analysis of Biological Genetic Micron of all time, number 287 of November 2033. Biro Pembinaan Organisasi Lembaga-Lembaga Internal Yayasan Raya, Divisi Pembinaan Organisasi Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Raya, untuk merekomendasikan kepada jurusan teknik pertambangan, jurusan teknik perminyakan, jurusan teknik geofisika, dan jurusan teknik metalurgi, Fakultas Teknik Pertambangan dan Perminyakan, jurusan Pendidikan Agama Islam, jurusan Bahasa Arab, jurusan Bahasa Inggris, dan jurusan Matematika, Fakultas Tarbiyah, jurusan Teknik Geologi, jurusan Teknik Geodesi dan Geomatika, jurusan Meteorologi, dan jurusan Oceanografi, Fakultas Ilmu dan Teknologi Kebumian, jurusan Seni Rupa, jurusan Kriya, jurusan Desain Interior, jurusan Desain Komunikasi Visual, dan jurusan Desain Produk, Fakultas Seni Rupa dan Desain, jurusan Teknik Mesin, jurusan Aeronautika dan Astronautika, dan jurusan Teknik Material, Fakultas Teknik Mesin dan Dirgantara, jurusan Teknik Kimia, jurusan Teknik Fisika, jurusan Teknik Industri, jurusan Manajemen Rekayasa Industri, jurusan Teknik Pangan, dan jurusan Teknik Bioenergi dan Kemurgi, Fakultas Teknologi Industri, jurusan Teknik Sipil, jurusan Teknik Lingkungan, jurusan Teknik Kelautan, jurusan Teknik dan Pengelolaan Sumber Daya Air, dan jurusan Rekayasa Infrastruktur Lingkungan, Fakultas Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, jurusan Matematika, jurusan Fisika, jurusan Astronomi, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Statistika, jurusan Meteorologi Terapan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Ilmu Komputer, dan jurusan Biokimia, Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, jurusan Pendidikan Dokter, jurusan Ilmu Keperawatan, jurusan Gizi Kesehatan, jurusan Amnesti dan Reanimasi, jurusan Ilmu Bedah, jurusan Bedah Anak, jurusan Bedah Saraf, jurusan Kedokteran Forensik dan Mediko Legal, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Jiwa, jurusan Kesehatan Anak, jurusan Kesehatan Kulit, dan Kelamin, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Otolaryngologi, Telinga Hidung Tenggorokan Kepala Leher, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Penyakit Mata, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Dalam, jurusan Penyakit Jantung dan Pembuluh Darah, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Saraf dan Neurologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi Klinik, jurusan Ortopedi dan Traumatologi, jurusan Obstetri dan Ginekologi, jurusan Patologi Anatomi, jurusan Patologi Klinik, jurusan Radiologi, jurusan Urologi, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Dasar, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Klinik, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Tropis, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Masyarakat, jurusan Ilmu Pendidikan Kedokteran, jurusan Keperawatan, dan jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran dan Kesehatan, Fakultas Kedokteran, jurusan Agronomi dan Hortikultura, jurusan Budidaya Perikanan, jurusan Ilmu Hama dan Penyakit Tumbuhan, jurusan Ilmu Tanah, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perikanan, jurusan Mikrobiologi, Pertanian, jurusan Pemuliaan Tanaman, jurusan Penyuluhan dan Komunikasi Pertanian, jurusan Sosial Ekonomi Pertanian, Agrobisnis, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Pertanian, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Lahan, jurusan Arsitektur Lanskap, jurusan Agronomi, jurusan Ekonomi Pertanian, jurusan Fitopatologi, jurusan Manajemen Agribisnis, dan jurusan Ilmu Pertanian, Fakultas Pertanian, jurusan Dasar-Dasar Ilmu Hukum, jurusan Hukum Keperdataan, jurusan Hukum Pidana, jurusan Hukum Tata Negara, jurusan Hukum Administrasi Negara, jurusan Hukum Internasional, jurusan Hukum Acara, jurusan Hukum Masyarakat dan Pembangunan, jurusan Hukum Bisnis, jurusan Hukum Ekonomi, jurusan Hukum Kenegaraan, Hukum Tata Negara, Hukum Administrasi Negara, jurusan Hukum dan Sistem Peradilan Pidana, jurusan Hukum dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Islam, jurusan Hukum dan Hak Kekayaan Intelektual dan Teknologi, jurusan Hukum Perdagangan Internasional, jurusan Hukum Transnasional, jurusan Hak Asasi Manusia, dan Good Governance. Jurusan Hukum Keuangan Negara, jurusan Hukum Ketenagakerjaan, jurusan Hukum Sumber Daya Alam, jurusan Praktek Peradilan, Program Pendidikan Profesi, Magister Kenotariatan, Program Pendidikan Doktor Ilmu Hukum, dan jurusan Hukum Ekonomi, Fakultas Hukum, jurusan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Pendidikan Luar Biasa, jurusan Pendidikan Bimbingan dan Konseling, jurusan Pendidikan Guru Sekolah Dasar, jurusan Pendidikan Guru Pendidikan Anak Usia Dini, jurusan Pendidikan Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, jurusan Pendidikan Matematika, jurusan Pendidikan Kimia, jurusan Pendidikan Fisika, jurusan Pendidikan Biologi, Jurusan Pendidikan Ilmu Pengetahuan Sosial, jurusan Pendidikan Kewarganegaraan, jurusan Pendidikan Sejarah, jurusan Pendidikan Geografi, jurusan Pendidikan Sosiologi Antropologi, jurusan Pendidikan Ekonomi, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa dan Seni, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa dan Sastra, Indonesia, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa Mandailing, jurusan Pendidikan Seni Rupa, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik dan Kejuruan, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik Informatika dan Komputer, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik Bangunan, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik Mesin, jurusan Pendidikan Olahraga dan Kesehatan, jurusan Pendidikan Kepelatihan Olahraga, jurusan Pendidikan Jasmani, Kesehatan dan Rekreasi, Pendidikan Kewarganegaraan dan Lingkungan Hidup, Teknologi Pendidikan, Pendidikan Sains, Ilmu Pendidikan dan Pendidikan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Manajemen dan Kebijakan Publik, Ilmu Administrasi Negara, jurusan Ilmu Hubungan Internasional, jurusan Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan Ilmu Pembangunan Sosial dan Kesejahteraan, jurusan Politik dan Pemerintahan, Ilmu Pemerintahan, jurusan Sosiologi, dan jurusan Ilmu Administrasi Publik, Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Politik, jurusan Perbandingan Agama, jurusan Ilmu Al-Quran dan Tafsir, jurusan Ilmu Hadis, jurusan Ilmu Akidah dan Filsafat Islam, jurusan Ilmu Tasawuf, jurusan Filsafat Agama, dan jurusan Tafsir Hadis, Fakultas Usuluddin, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Arab, jurusan Sejarah dan Kebudayaan Islam, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Inggris, jurusan Tarjamah, dan jurusan Ilmu Perpustakaan dan Informasi, Fakultas Adab dan Humaniora, jurusan Al-Ahwal Asy-Syakhsiyah, Hukum Keluarga Islam, jurusan Siasah, Hukum Pidana dan Politik Islam, jurusan Muamalah, Hukum Bisnis Islam, jurusan Perbandingan Mazhab, jurusan Keuangan Islam, jurusan Ilmu Hukum dan jurusan Hukum Ekonomi Islam, Fakultas Syariah, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Air, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biodiesel, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Surya, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Ombak, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Angin, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Nuklir, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biomasa dan jurusan Penyimpan Energi, Fakultas Konversi Energi, jurusan Kedokteran Hewan, Fakultas Kedokteran Hewan, jurusan Teknik Mesin dan Biosistem, jurusan Teknologi Pangan, jurusan Teknologi Industri Pertanian, dan jurusan Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, Fakultas Teknologi Pertanian. Jurusan Ekonomi dan Studi Pembangunan, jurusan Manajemen, jurusan Agribisnis, jurusan Ekonomi Sumber Daya dan Lingkungan, dan jurusan Ekonomi Syariah, Fakultas Ekonomi dan Manajemen, jurusan Ilmu Gizi, jurusan Ilmu Keluarga dan Konsumen, dan jurusan Komunikasi dan Pengembangan Masyarakat, Fakultas Ekologi Manusia. Jurusan Bisnis, Sekolah Bisnis, jurusan Teknologi Produksi Ternak, jurusan Nutrisi dan Teknologi Pakan, Fakultas Peternakan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan. Budidaya, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perairan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Perairan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Tangkap, Fakultas Perikanan dan Ilmu Kelautan. Jurusan Manajemen Hutan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Hutan, jurusan Konservasi Sumber Daya Hutan dan Ekowisata, dan jurusan Silvikultur, Fakultas Kehutanan, jurusan Olahraga Pendidikan. jurusan olahraga rekreasi, jurusan olahraga prestasi, jurusan pendidikan jasmani, kesehatan dan rekreasi, jurusan ilmu keolahragaan, jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi, olahraga rekreasi dan jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi kepelatihan olahraga, fakultas olahraga, jurusan penyiaran, jurusan kehumasan, jurusan periklanan, jurusan komunikasi, bisnis, jurusan informasi dan perpustakaan, jurusan ilmu komunikasi, jurusan ilmu perpustakaan, jurusan hubungan masyarakat, jurusan jurnalistik, jurusan manajemen komunikasi, jurusan televisi dan film, jurusan ilmu komunikasi dan jurusan komunikasi bisnis, fakultas ilmu komunikasi, jurusan biostatistik, jurusan informatika kesehatan, jurusan manajemen informasi kesehatan, jurusan epidemiologi, jurusan manajemen asuransi kesehatan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan manajemen rumah sakit, jurusan kesehatan, lingkungan, jurusan kesehatan reproduksi, jurusan keselamatan dan kesehatan kerja, jurusan mutu layanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan bidan komunitas, jurusan gizi, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi terapan, jurusan epidemiologi lapangan, jurusan ekonomi kesehatan, jurusan asuransi kesehatan, jurusan biostatistika, jurusan epidemiologi kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan farmakoekonomi, jurusan gizi kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan kebijakan dan hukum kesehatan, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan mutu pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan kajian administrasi rumah sakit, jurusan keselamatan dan kesehatan kerja, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi komunitas, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan masyarakat, fakultas kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan bedah mulut, jurusan ilmu penyakit mulut, jurusan konservasi gigi, jurusan friodonsia, jurusan prostodonsia, jurusan ortodonsia, jurusan radiologi, jurusan ilmu material kedokteran gigi, jurusan oral biologi, jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi masyarakat dan kedokteran gigi pencegahan, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi anak. Fakultas kedokteran gigi, jurusan psikologi klinis, jurusan psikologi perkembangan, jurusan psikologi pendidikan, jurusan psikologi industri dan organisasi, jurusan psikologi sosial dan jurusan metode dan riset psikologi, fakultas psikologi, jurusan strategi perang semesta, total war strategy, jurusan damai dan resolusi konflik, peace and conflict resolution, dan jurusan perang asimetris, asymmetric warfare, fakultas strategi pertahanan, jurusan manajemen pertahanan, defense management, jurusan ekonomi pertahanan, economic defense, jurusan manajemen bencana, disaster management for national security, jurusan keamanan energi, energi security, dan jurusan keamanan maritim, maritime security. Fakultas manajemen pertahanan, jurusan akuntansi, jurusan bisnis Islam, jurusan ekonomi Islam, jurusan ilmu ekonomi, jurusan manajemen, dan jurusan perencanaan dan kebijakan publik, fakultas ekonomi, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Real Estate, the Program in Art, Culture and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering Institute, For Medical Engineering and Science School of Engineering, Poverty Action Lab, Anthropology Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing Economics, Region. Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Program in Science Writing, History, Hyper Studio, Night Science Journalism Program, Linguistics. Literature, Mandailing University International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology and Society, Security Studies Program, Theater, Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Program, Master of Business Administration Program, Leaders for Global Operation, Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellows Program in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management. Studies System Design and Management, PhD Program, Undergraduate Programs, Agussalim Management, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Otak dan Ilmu Kognitif, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Ilmu Bumi, Atmosfer dan Angkasa, jurusan Matematika, dan jurusan Fisika, Fakultas Ilmu Pengetahuan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi, jurusan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Rekayasa Pertanian, jurusan Rekayasa Kehutanan, dan jurusan Teknologi Pasca Panen, Fakultas Sains dan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Sains dan Teknologi Farmasi, dan jurusan Farmasi Klinik dan Komunitas, Fakultas Farmasi, jurusan Teknik Elektro, jurusan Teknik Informatika, jurusan Teknik Tenaga Listrik, jurusan Teknik Telekomunikasi, jurusan Sistem dan Teknologi Informasi, dan jurusan Teknik Biomedis, Fakultas Teknik Elektro dan Informatika, jurusan Arsitektur dan jurusan Perencanaan Wilayah dan Kota, Sekolah Arsitektur, Perencanaan dan Pengembangan Kebijakan, dan jurusan Manajemen dan jurusan Kewirausahaan, Sekolah Bisnis dan Manajemen, Universitas Mandailing. Untuk melakukan strukturisasi atas struktur Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya, Pengurus Senior Purna Bakti Personil Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya, Majelis Tinggi Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya, Ketua Dewan Pembina ex officio, System of Criminal Justice, International Trade, the Department of Transnational Law, Department of Human Rights and Good Governance, Department of State Finance Law, Department of Labor Law. Department of Law of Natural Resources, the Department of Practice of Justice, the Program of Education of Provision of Master of Notary, the Doctoral Education Program of Law. Science, Department of Economic Law, Department of State Law, State Management Law, State Administration Law, the Department of Law and the System of Criminal Justice. And Department of Law and the Science of Islam, the Faculty of Law, Department of Educational Sciences, Department of Extraordinary Education, the Department of Guidance and Counseling Education, Department of Primary School Teacher Education, Department of Teacher Education for Early Childhood Education. Department of Education of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, Department of Mathematics Education, Department of Chemistry Education, Department of Physics Education. Department of Biology Education, Department of Social Sciences Education, Department of Civic Education, the Department of History Education, the Department of Geography Education, Department of Sociology and Anthropology Education, Department of Economic Education, Department of Language and Art Education. Department of English Education, Department of Indonesian Language and Literature Education, Department of Mandailing Language Education. The Department of Art Education, the Department of Technical and Vocational Education, the Department of Education of Informatic Engineering and Computer, the Department of Building Engineering Education, the Department of Mechanical Engineering Education, the Department of Sport and Health Education, Department of Education of Sports Coaching. The Department of Education of Physics, Health and Recreation, the Master of Economic Education, the Master of Mathematics Education, the Master of Education of Civic and Environment, the Master of Educational Technology, the Master of History Education, the Master of in English Education, the Master of Science Education, the Doctorate of Education Science, and the Doctorate of Natural Science Education, the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education Science, the Department of Management and Policy of Public Science of State Administration, the Department of Science of International Relations, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Science of Development of Social and World Welfare, the Department of Politics and Government, Science of Government, the Department of Sociology, the Department of Management and Policy of Public Science of State Administration, the Department of Science of International Relations, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Politics and Government, Political Science, the Department of Development of Social and Welfare, the Department of Sociology, the Department of Political Science, the Department of Public Administration Science, the Faculty of Social Science and Political Science, the Department of Comparative of Religion, the Department of Science of the Quran and Tafsir, the Department of Hadith Science, the Department of Sciences of Aqidah and Islamic Philosophy, the Department of Mysticology, the Department of Religious Philosophy, and the Department of Tafsir Hadith, the Faculty, the Department of Arabic Language and Literature, the Department of Islamic History and Culture, the Department of English Language and Literature, the Department of Tarjamah, the Department of Library and Information Science, the Faculty of Adab and Humanities, the Department of Al-Ahwal Ash-Shakshiyah, Islamic Family Law, the Department of Siyasah, Law of Criminal and Policy of Islam, the Department of Muamalah, Islamic Business Law, the Department of Comparison of the Mazhab, the Department of Islamic Finance, the Department of Legal Studies, and the Department of Law of Islamic Economy, the Faculty of Sharia, the Department of Hydroelectric Power Plant, the Department of Biodiesel Power Plant, the Department of Solar Cell Power Plant, the Department of Sea Wave Power Plant, the Department of Wind Power Plant, the Department of Nuclear Power Plant, the Department of Biomass Power Plant, and the Department of Energy Saver. The Faculty of Energy Conversion, the Department of Veterinary Medicine, the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Biosystem. The Department of Food Technology, the Department of Agricultural Industrial Technology, and the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, the Faculty of Agricultural Technology, the Department of Economics and Development Studies, the Department of Management, the Department of Agribusiness, the Department of Economics of Resource and Environment, and the Department of Sharia Economic, the Faculty of Economics and Management, the Department of Nutrition Science, the Department of Family and Consumer Science, and the Department of Communication and Development of Community, the Faculty of Human Ecology, the Department of Business, the School of Business, the Department of Livestock Production Technology, and the Department of Nutrition and Feed Technology, the Faculty of Animal Husbandry, Livestock, the Department of Technology and Management of Aquaculture, the Department of Water Resources Management, the Department of Aquatic Product Technology, and the Department of Technology and Management of Capture Fisheries, the Faculty of Fisheries and Marine Sciences, the Department of Forest Management, the Department of Forest Products Technology, the Department of Forest Resources, Conservation and Ecotourism, and the Department of Silviculture, the Faculty of Forestry, the Department of Education Sport, the Department of Recreation Sport, the Department of Achievement Sport, the Department of Education of Physics, Health and Recreation, the Department of Sport Science, the Department of Sport Science of Recreation Sport, Concentration, and the Department of Sport Science of Sport Causing Concentration, the Faculty of Sport, the Department of Broadcasting, the Department of Public Relations, the Department of Advertising, the Department of Business Communication, the Department of Information and Library, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Library Science, the Department of Journalism, the Department of Communication Management, the Department of Television and MOV, the Department of Business Communication, and the Department of Sciences of Information and Library, the Faculty of Communication Studies, the Department of Biostatistics, the Department of Health Informatics, the Department of Health Information Management, the Department of Epidemiology, the Department of Health Insurance Management, the Department of Health Service Management, the Department of Hospital Management, the Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Reproductive Health, the Department of Occupational Safety and Health. Department of Health Services Quality, Department of Health Promotion, Department of Community Midwife, Department of Nutrition, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, Department of Light Epidemiology, Department of Field Epidemiology, Department of Health Economics, Department of Health Insurance, Department of Biostatistics, Department of Environmental Health Epidemiology, Department of Pharmacoeconomics, Department of Public Health, Nutrition, the Faculty of Public Health, the Department of Policy and Law of Health, Department of Health Informatics, Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Reproductive Health, the Department of Health Services Management, the Department of Health Services Quality, the Department of Health Promotion, the Department of Hospital, Administration Study, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, and the Department of Community Epidemiology, the Department of Public Health Sciences, the Department of Oral Surgery, the Department of Oral Disease Science, the Department of Dental Conservation, the Department of Periodontic, the Department of Prosthodontic, Department of Orthodontic, Department of Radiology, Department of Material Science of Dentistry, Department of Biology Oral, Department of Sciences of Public Health Dental and Preventive Dentistry, and the Department of Science of Child Dental Health, the Faculty of Dentistry, Department of Clinical Psychology, Department of Developmental Psychology, Department of Educational Psychology, Department of Natural and Organizational Psychology, Department of Social Psychology, and the Department of Psychological Method and Research, the Faculty of Psychology, Department of Strategy of Universal War, Total War Strategy, Department of Peace and Conflict Resolution, and the Department of Asymmetric Warfare, the Faculty of Defense Strategy, the Department of Defense Management, the Department of Economic Defense, the Department of Disaster Management for National Security, the Department of Energy Security, the Department of Maritime Security, the Faculty of Defense Management, Department of Accounting, Department of Islamic Business, Department of Islamic Economics, Department of Economic Science, Department of Management, the Department of Planning and Public Policy, the Faculty of Economics, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Real Estate, the Forum in Art, Culture and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Divisions, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering Institute, for Medical Engineering and Science School of Engineering, Poverty Action Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics, Region, Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Program in Science Writing, History, Hyper Study, Night Science, Journalism Program, Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University, International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology and Society, Security Studies. Program, Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Arts and Social Science, Degree Program, Master of Business Administration Program, Leaders. For Global Operation, Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellows Program in Innovation and Global Leadership. Master of Science in Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Program, Undergraduate Programs, Agussalim Management, the Department of Biology. Department of Brain and Cognitive Science, Department of Chemistry, Department of Sciences of Earth, Atmosphere and Space, Department of Mathematics and Department of Physics, the Faculty of Science, Department of Biology, Department of Microbiology, Department of Biological Engineering, the Department of Agricultural Engineering, the Department of Forestry Engineering, and Department of Forest Harvest Technology, the Faculty of Science and Biological Engineering, the Department of Pharmaceutical Science and Technology, and Department of Clinical Pharmacy and Community, the Faculty of Pharmacy, the Department of Electrical Engineering. The Department of Informatic Engineering, the Department of Electrical Power Engineering, the Department of Telecommunication Engineering, the Department of System and Technology of Information, and the Department of Medical Engineering, the Faculty of Electrical and Informatic Engineering, the Department of Architecture, and the Department of Regional and City Planning, the School of Architecture, Planning and Policy Development, and the Department of Management, and the Department of Entrepreneurship, the School of Business and Management of Mandailing University to conduct destructurization for the structure of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Senior Official Past Service of Personnel of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. The High Assembly of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Chairman of the Trustees Council ex officio. Vice Chairman of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation ex officio. Secretary set by Chairman of the High Assembly of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Members. Declarator Agussalim bin Abdur Rahim Nasution, Chairman, the Chairman of the Trustees Council of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, the Chairman of the Commission of Constitution of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. The Chairman of the Commission of Judicial of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. The chairman of the Commission of Supervisory of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, the chairman of the Honorary Council of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. The chairman of the Advisory Council of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, the chairman of the Expert Council of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, the chairman of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, the chairman of the Country Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, the chairman of the Provincial Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Sumatera Utara, the chairman of the Regency Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Mandailing Natal, the chairman of the District Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Panjabungan Selatan, the chairman of the Village Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Ruburan Lombang, and entry chairmen of the Pillar of Citizen Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation in Desa Ruburan Lombang, Kecamatan Panjabungan Selatan, Kabupaten Mandailing Natal, Sumatera Utara, Indonesia, entry chairmen of the Neighborhood Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, in Desa Ruburan Lombang, Kecamatan Panjabungan Selatan, Kabupaten Mandailing Natal, Sumatera Utara, Indonesia. Head of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Autonomous Institution of the Center for Study Touring of Tunas Bangsa, the head of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Autonomous Institution of the Study of Agricultural, Plantation, Fisheries and Animal Husbandry, Livestock, the head of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Autonomous Institution of the Formator Body of Mandailing University and Junior, High Islamic School of Sri Harapan Jaya, the head of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Autonomous Institution of the Center for Strategic Research, all heads of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Autonomous Institution of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Mandailing Natal, Sumatera Utara, Indonesia, 1 Desember tahun 2030, 3 Masehi, 1st of December 2033, ANNO DOMINI. Thank you very much.